Welcome to another episode of Lunch with the Shark. Join us as we dive deep into discussions about business, accounting, and finance to help you build a business that thrives. Now sit back and have a bite with your host, the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa.
Well, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to a new edition of Lunch with the Shark. I am your host, Vidal, the Shark CFO, Espinosa, and I'm really happy to be here with you on this Thursday afternoon. It's really interesting how quick and fast the year is going. Nevertheless, it's very interesting how most first years, the very first year runs like really quick. And yesterday we were commenting this, my mom and Jeff, we're commenting is like, damn, life, it's, when you're young, when you're a kid, time, it's very slow. As you get older and older, time flies. But I was making the analogy of the very first years. It's been a year since we've been in the 15-day quarantine. It's only 15 days that we're going to be locked down. It's only 15 days. It's going to take 15 days. Go home, relax, and we'll see you in 15 days. Those 15 days have turned out to be already a year. It's been a year since we had to leave our offices. It's been a year since we had to have home offices. It's been a year since our kids have not gone to school. They've only gone to school via Zoom. They're going crazy. Aren't we all going crazy? So this, it's going to, we're going to reduce the curve. We're going to flatten the curve. Fuck the fucking curve. So this year has been transcendental. This year has gone not really fast. Trust me. COVID year, first year, has not gone really fast, other than everything else going fast, but not the year of COVID. So how's your year been? Any reflections from the first day that you started it and said, hey, we're going on lockdown worldwide? Holy shit, the images from Italy, the images from Venice, the images from Rome, the images from Paris, the images from Spain. People that we are here in America is like, damn, seeing those streets completely empty. How's your year been? I had the opportunity this morning, to be interviewed by NBC and Telemundo and talk about our experience with a couple of cases through the SBA and how that year been. It's interesting how complicated this year been, but nothing that we cannot supersede, nothing that we cannot fix. If you have the proper mindset, if you are innovating, if you are taking different actions because it's a different situation, if you're taking different steps, if you're innovating, if you're creating. And I don't mean, let me revamp and create my whole program, my whole system, my whole everything. No. I'm not saying about that, because if you're doing that, then you had no idea what the fuck you were doing in the very first place. Before I move on, let me tell you that what we celebrate today, it's very interesting because we celebrate today in the United States National Grammar Day. Interesting that we have a day for that. We also celebrate National Hug a GI Day. So to all those veterans out there, to the Army, thank you for protecting our country. And also, we celebrate World Obesity Day. Woo! World Obesity Day. And I was actually, we celebrate today. Also, my brother told me that in Mexico, we celebrate National Brother Day. So to both of my brothers, animalitas, Feliz Día del Hermano, Miguel Ángel, Gilberto. We actually call each other animalitas. Feliz Día del Hermano. And to every brother out there, Happy Brothers Day in Mexico. So, innovation. I've been saying over and over and over to innovate. Before you innovate, you have to know who you are. You have to know who your client. You have to know yourself. Do you know yourself? Who am I? Who am I? And they'll try to pretend to be somebody that you are not, because you're going to be caught. You're going to be caught not in the lie of who you are, but you're going to be caught off guarded with your pants down, unprotected, when you're trying to deliver something that you have no freaking idea how to or who you are, period. If you're trying to go to the wrong audience, if you're trying to go to the wrong client avatar, if you're trying to go to the whole world, first and foremost, you are not going to be capable of doing so. Just as a clear example, look at the pharmaceutical companies. They can't fulfill the orders to satisfy the demand of the whole freaking world. For the very first time, I think, is it Pfizer or Moderna, who created a joint venture, an alliance with Johnson & Johnson to help each other manufacture, produce the vaccines. They had to create an alliance. I think it was Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson, but it has to be one of those two because it's Johnson & Johnson who is being supported to develop and create, not develop, manufacture their vaccines in order for them to satisfy the demand for the United States and other countries. And you want to satisfy the demand of the whole world because you want to offer your service and products to everybody? Damn, you're a little bit off track. You're just shooting darts blank, and let's see what sticks. Oh, let me spend $80,000. Yes, spend $80,000 a month in marketing without a clear vision or strategy. Because I did it once, I'm going to do it again. Maybe your strategy from 5 years ago, it's obsolete. And the fact that you were spending $80,000 back then a month, yeah, if for the last 3 months you haven't gotten the right clients, maybe it's time for you to go back to the drawing board and innovate. It's not me. It's the environment. It's the outside world. No, it's not. It's not you. It's not the outside world. It's you that you don't want to innovate. You are so stuck in this little box. Yes, in this little box that you don't want to see that your darts are not hitting the target. I'm going to same thing. If I once, I do it again. Yes, you will do it again until you learn from past experiences. Not just because you did it once, you're going to do it twice or 3 times or 4 times. You will only if you learn from your mistakes, from doing it once, from doing it twice, from doing it 3 times. So let's dive right into today's topic. How can we encourage successful innovation? Because innovating is not just creating new stuff. Innovating is not just thinking outside the box. Innovating is not just developing new products or services. You have to do it, or you have to incentivize, encourage successful innovation. Most great ideas for enhancing corporate growth and profits are discovered at your research center or by brainstorming in the conference room. The best way to innovate is to listen to your inner team and listen to your customers. You're not going to innovate by yourself. Trust me. Those vaccines, whether you believe on them or not, were not developed by one individual. They were developed by teams, multiple teams. That one finding got together with another finding, that got together with another finding, that got together with another finding. It's like multiple teams that got together and developed a successful vaccine. And another company did the same thing. It's not just one person who created or developed the vaccine. A well-designed can help empower anyone to submit, comment, and refine ideas. So here are a few best practices to encourage and inspire your team to develop and help you with ideas. First one, introduce an innovative management space. You may not have the time to sit around and discuss ideas that lead to business innovation, but an innovation management platform creates a space for your team members across the organization to exchange ideas, vote on them, collaborate, and contribute to those ideas. Eureka! Moments can happen anytime, anywhere in your company. No, that idea doesn't work. No. Whatever I say goes. Listen to those innovating ideas. Number 2, involve everyone. It's essential to involve all your team members in the idea creation process. Every team member brings their own unique perspective, and developing ideas together helps build brand loyalty and team member encouragement. From the bottom up, listen. Each level in your organizational chart perceives the company differently. Each comment from the bottom up, it's so valuable as the comments from the top. Why? We all have different visions and perspectives from the company. If you see the ocean from the top, you're going to see that it's wow, it's humongous. If you see the ocean from the beach, you're just going to see a little piece of it. So the perspective from wherever you see the company, it's going to be different. Therefore, the information provided, it's going to be tremendously valuable. 3, create conversation. At any company, innovation typically grows from ideas planted by the senior management and team member efforts to make those ideas a reality. Idea discussions should be open conversations where everyone is involved, on the same page, and working together. Number 4, pull team members in. Team members have an incredible potential to provide outstanding insight and ideas about organizational practices, customers, and broader business goals. Team members need to be motivated, involved, and participate in the idea process. They can't be forced to reveal their thoughts, but they can be pulled into the innovative management process by making it transparent and more meaningful. If you allow your team members to provide you insight, to speak freely about the company and their perception and their beliefs and their thoughts, if you're willing to listen, okay? But listen to understand, not listen to respond. That exercise will provide you millions and millions and millions of dollars in revenue. If you let people speak freely, if they are not afraid of you and they speak their mind to your face and you do not take it personally and you let yourself be taught lessons to grow, that's probably one of the most valuable advices that you are going to receive for the cost of their salary or the cost of their consulting fee. They're going to tell you the truth because it's based on their perception and based on your actions and based on who you are in the company. And I'm talking about the CEO and the executive levels. Shit, it's going to hurt. Shit, you're going to realize that, oh my God, I'm not that great CEO after all. It's human nature not to accept the truth. The truth hurts because the truth, it's going to make you realize that you're screwing up, that you're not that perfect, and fuck perfection. Run idea campaigns. Idea campaigns are a proven way to capture hundreds of ideas, improve productivity, cut cost, and drive improvements from the bottom up in a short period of time. I'm going to give you an amazing tip. This is a nugget. So puta attention, please. Gather your team, sit them down, and have a brainstorm meeting it's only brainstorm meeting for 15 minutes. Do not discuss the idea. Do not rebuttal. Do not bring it down. Just write down boom, 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 ideas. That's it. Nothing else. Incentivize them by providing them lunch or breakfast or dinner. A quick dinner, quick lunch, quick breakfast, something that it's like, hey, you know what? Let's do it on this. We'll provide lunch. Come ready to provide, not discuss, ideas. Whew. On 15 minutes intervals. Promote. Plain and simple, promote. The most diverse your practical pool, the more diverse and creative your ideas and idea campaign will be. Try to promote your idea campaign to as many eligible participants as possible. Remember, if people do not know about your idea campaign, they will not participate. Promote. If you know your team, and if you know each carrot from your team, dude, you are done. You made it. Because if that team member provides you the next idea for your product, Make them part of it. Not everybody's driven by money. And we've spoken about this. Maybe the carrot for that team member, it's a whole week paid vacation for them and their family. And the people, forget about it whether it's tax deductible or not. If that is a great idea and it pans out to be a great product, fuck whether it's tax deductible or not. I'm pretty sure you can afford to have $10,000 non-taxable for your business if that idea brings you $1 million. But it's not tax deductible. How am I gonna do it? Really, dude? How can I make this tax deductible? Do you care if it's tax deductible or not? I don't. I don't care if it's tax deductible or not if that idea is gonna make me $1 million. Hey, if my sales for 2021 are $3 million, I'm going to do a raffle of a BMW. Oh, but that might not be tax deductible, and whoever wins it, it's gonna pay taxes. Dude, we're gonna raffle a $60,000 vehicle. Do you think that whomever wins that car cares that they're gonna pay 20 or 30% on taxes for that raffle? I don't think so. 20 or 30% cost of the vehicle is $60,000? I don't freaking care. Build team engagement. Collaborate efforts between management and can help you build stronger relationships with your team. Boost team understanding and engaging by giving team members ideas visible through leadership boards, and encourage peer-to-peer awards for good engagement. In encouraging supportive and engaging environment ideas to become reality. Treat everybody as your peer. If you're a C-level, executive level, okay, C-level, we've spoken about this, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, blah, 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 blah. Fuck your titles, right? But if you're at that level, treat everybody as your peer. Don't undermine them. I'm the owner, so I really don't care what you say. Well, you're gonna end up alone unless they're just there to collect their paycheck and to kiss your ass. Are they giving you value? Or are you limiting the value that they can provide you? Because guess what? I'm the CEO and we do here whatever I say. Engagement. Let them speak their mind. Let them guide you. Let them be better than you. What were we? Transparency. Transparency and honesty are the key to create culture of innovation. It's important that team members understand what their peers are working on and feel comfortable sharing knowledge, ideas, and constructive feedback. Using a social collaboration platform can be helpful in this effort as well by providing team members with a platform to share innovation ideas that might otherwise go unnoticed. Email, a special email for innovation ideas, an idea box, a launch meeting ideas for every once a month. Incentivize your people's hamster. We have a hamster up here, right? Hey, make that freaking hamster work. So funny, people are laughing here at the office. I don't care. Make that hamster, move that freaking wheel. Senior management support, team members need to understand how their ideas can contribute to an organizational success. This means that they have to believe in its overall purpose and values and be given the resources they need to implement its success. We have a case right now, a very delicate situation where executive management will trust. Everybody in the team feels, and that's a valid feeling, that they're not trusted. That's a huge problem. If you don't feel management, shareholders, owners trust you as a team, you're doomed. Because that means that they're there because they need a paycheck, not because they trust you, not because they value you, not because they respect you. You have not earned that respect. You have not earned their value. You're a very poor company. Even though you're making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions, or just $1, you're a poor company. Reward and recognition. Developing and maintaining an effective reward and recognition system, it's a key aspect of maintaining and encourage innovation. Team members, rewards, and recognition systems are not just a positive thing to do with your team members, but a way to encourage future efforts. Show your team members you care and celebrate their success. You hire or contracted people who work for you because of their talent and skills. And today is the day to start putting all of that talent to use in new and innovative ways. Start now, and you will be well on your way to take your organization to the next level. You are not the only one in your company that knows what the fuck the company's all about, that knows how to run the company, that knows the product, that knows the idea. Hey, you might have the next Walt Disney within your team, and because your head is so up your ass, you can't see it. Your team, it's full of valuable information. And if you do not believe that, why the fuck do you hire them in the first place? Do you hire them because you needed someone? Do you hire them because of urgency? Because of desperation? Because you are drowning? You hire them for a reason. And you cannot dispose of them because you don't like them anymore, or because there's another shiny object in the horizon, or because you just feel like it. Guess what? It does not work like that. It does not work like that. Innovation, it's the only way to move your company forward. You innovate in your sales, you innovate in your marketing, you innovate in your internal processes and systems, because guess what? Clients do notice lack of. And if you want to grow, excuse me, and if you want to grow your company and move it forward, and not only past 2021, you actually have to, listen to this, you have to innovate. McDonald's started it with hamburgers and cheeseburgers, French fries, and shakes. If they had not innovated, I don't know where the fuck they would be. But I'm pretty sure they would not be where they are right now. Well, but McDonald's is not in the business of selling hamburgers. No, they're not. But they're making money selling hamburgers and cheeseburgers and McRibs and filet of fish and chicken McNuggets and chicken McChickens or whatever. They knew that they had to innovate. It's been great seeing you today. Let's end up today's quote with a quote from Mother Teresa, a Catholic nun and Saint, let me rephrase this, from Saint Mother Teresa. Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. Faithful in small things. She was a very wise woman. Probably one of the wisest individuals in modern era. That short lady, calm lady, was really right. Have faith in small changes. 2 millimeters. See you tomorrow. Bon appetit. Ciao.
Thank you for listening to Lunch with a Shark. If you would like to set up a consultation with the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa, visit his website www.invictus-advisors.com, and don't forget to subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.